Then we have Maxine Waters. Now, she is going to chair the House Financial Services Committee starting in January. She's already declared open war on Wall Street and the banks. Congressman Barry Loudermilk is with us, Republican from Georgia and a member of the Financial Services Committee. Here's the simple question here. When Maxine Waters becomes chair of your committee, can she reverse the deregulation that's already in place? I'm not talking about what we might see in the future. Can she reverse what we've got?
I don't think so, Stuart, because what we have passed as far as helping the small and regional banks have been on a bipartisan basis. She signed on to much of it, and it's already passed law. Hopefully we've got some more that are going to go through the Senate and to the president's desk. Once it's law, she's not going to be able to undo it unless she does it through legislation, which I don't think is going to pass through the Senate. So I think it's a lot of big talk at this point.
But in the future, could she hold hearings, subpoena people, and thereby get some kind of measure in the future which restricts the financial industry?
A lot of it depends on who is in control on the legislative side here, and we believe we'll be back in the majority in 2 years. But what she could do is gum up the works by, instead of doing what we've been doing and making it easier for lending institutions to lend money to the American people who really need the money. And what they're trying to do is to make it even harder. As long as she can put pressure on the regulators to over-regulate, she could cause some problems. But for the most part, I think we're going to be able to balance that in the Senate.
Now, Senator Elizabeth Warren, she is saying that the banks have blown a hole in the economy, hurting the economy, need to be regulated. Now, she's in the Senate. Can she achieve some measure of success in regulating the banks from the Senate?
Oh, I'm really confused on her remarks because they're the ones who passed Dodd-Frank that was supposed to fix all these problems. It was the fix-all. And so now she's saying that the problems still exist. Most of the deregulation we've been doing has been geared toward the smaller banks and regional banks, not these big systemically risky banks that she is supposedly going after. So all these capital requirements that they passed in Dodd-Frank, for the most part, are still there. And the data isn't backing up what she's saying, as a lot of those loans have gone down in the last couple of years. Could she create some problems by, appealing to their base? Yeah, it's possible, but I think we need to make sure we stand by the regulators to actually enforce the good regulations out there, to make sure that they are enforcing the regulations across the board, but also providing some regulatory relief for the financial institutions to help the economy grow.
Congressman, we're going to let you go so you can go and pay attention to that crying child in the background there.
Yeah, we love children here at the Capitol.
Yeah, clearly. Thank you very much, Mr. Loudermilk. It's a pleasure having you, sir.
It's always a good pleasure to be with you.